Hi, I'm D. I review rums, and this is 1833. What's going on, people? Back with another review. First things first, I want to shout out to Invictus Dominus. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the community. Thanks for joining us. And as I say in every video, just remember to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Cool, good. So what's going on, people? Since we last spoke, Spain won the Euros. Close but no cigar for England. Argentina won the Copa America but sang some racist chants. The team, I didn't hear the chants, but I heard the story, so that's not cool. Donald Trump was nearly shot. Although it's a conspiracy theory in my head, I'm thinking seems to be a lot of things that never happened for that to take place. It seems very strange that that was even able to take place. Like the sniper climbed onto the roof, and the police saw the sniper climb onto the roof, and they knew he was there but didn't do anything about it. And then, if you're trying to kill Donald Trump, why did you shoot other people first? It's all a bit strange. In my head, it doesn't play right in my head. We're not being told the full story of what's happened there. Yeah. What else has happened? I've got a bit of a cough at the moment. I know some bugs going around at the moment, so I'm a little under the weather. I don't know if you can see the boxes in the corner. I've tried to squeeze them out in a frame, but got some stuff happening in the house, so that's part of a new bathroom. So yeah, I guess that's going to be done in the next few days. Oh, that's it too. I'm going to put in some shots in a minute. Went to sand polo last weekend. That was all right. So it's regular polo, you know, people on horses with sticks and a ball, right? Same game, normally on grass. This time it was on sand down in a place called Sandbanks in the UK. It's really sort of affluent sort of area. So you could smell the opulence when I was down there. It was an experience. It was like a whole day event there. They had some these horse stunt riders. They were doing like someone was doing a flag on a horse. I didn't catch all of it, you know, on videos, but they were doing some real bad boy tricks on the horse. I was very impressed. And then they had a race, a Q8 versus a horse race on the sand. That was good. That was interesting. My money was on a car, and spoiler, the car won. But apparently the car doesn't always win. Normally it's like a mix, depends on a horse each year. But yeah, that's what I did last weekend. So that was cool. That was something different. There's another polo event coming up, but I won't to be able to go because I'm at a wedding that day. But it's definitely something I can see myself going to again. Rubbing shoulders with the you know. It was an experience. All right. So we're here for the rums. We're here for rums. So we got this Izalco rum. Now, I don't think it comes from a particular place. It just says Central America. Yeah. So it says it was blended from these islands in Central America. Now, there's a place. I was called something. I read it on some of the paperwork it came with. Where these? Hang on. Let me get this. Look. Hang on. It says Run. Izalco takes on a journey from a mystic volcanic lands in Central America, widely known as a lighthouse of the Pacific. Standing at 6,447 feet, the Izalco's volcano guided adventurous sea explorers to save harbors for 188 years, blah, 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 blah. So basically, the molasses that this rum is made from comes from volcanic, idyllic lands. That area I've never heard of. Maybe someone in chat has heard of it, can educate me and us about it, but just trying to take as we normally do. So it's a Central American rum. Don't think we reviewed one from Central America for a while. So let's get cracking. Oh. Let's get the sound. You know what? That was okay, but wasn't very basic. Not like the one we did the other day. That the soju was basic. Also, has anybody else tried any soju since then? Let me know what you think of soju. I've had better. That one I had before wasn't that great. I've had better than that when I was in Korea. Okay, so on the nose. A little bit caramelly. Yeah, definitely a bit of caramel in there. It's got a warm aroma as well. It's maybe a little bit on the fruity side as well. Yeah, I'd say a bit of caramel aroma in there, a little bit fruity in there as well. Okay, yeah, it didn't come. It tickled my nose a little bit. But that's some good, yeah. It's got a bit of a warm aroma. Bits of caramel in the background and a little bit fruity. But like I say, it feels a little bit of honey. Yeah, I get a bit of a honey. Not, you know, when you get like a doesn't smell like honey from a glass or honey from a honey pot, wherever you get your honey from. But it smells, if you ever had a honey infused kind of drink, that's it. That's a different honey smell. That's what I'm getting here. It's really in the back. That's the warmth I'm talking about. Yeah, the honey is the warmth. Let's give it a taste. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So on that palate, it wasn't there at first, but there's some spices in there. It doesn't say it's a spice rum, but a lot of spices in there. There's a lot of flavors. Nothing's popping up, but there's sweetness in it. So the honey caramelly aroma comes out and tastes slightly, but then it's infused with lots of other flavors. It's giving me spice. It's giving me, you know, sometimes you can have a spiced rum that is overly flavorful, overly sweet. Feels very artificial. This is a spiced rum that is sweet and flavorful, but doesn't give that artificial kick. The flavors tastes quite natural with it. Nothing tastes artificial. Nothing tastes overly sweet. It's actually quite nice. It could be the fact that it's blended well, so it could be artificial flavors. It could be that it's just dialed down and blended well. We've had some. The one I always go back to in my baseline for the most artificial, overly sweet is that bamboo rum. That for me is one of the. I mean, if that's your style, that's your style. But for me, I like my rums a bit more natural. I like my women. And so, the extra stuff, the extra, I'm pare it back a little bit, dial it down for me, and you got me. So this is giving interesting flavors. It's not a winter warmer. It's very smooth. It goes down very well, and those flavors come in a little bit later. It's not particularly dry either, so it's okay. It's a pretty much an easy drink, to be honest with you. Goes on well. Yes, that time of the year. I don't really have, something's irritating me. Something's going, like I said, I'm not well. Something's going around. So I'm blaming that. I was not been great this week. But yet here I am doing a review for you. That's how much I love you. Don't know if you love me the same way though. All right. Come on, people. So you know what time it is? Okay. It's lime time, baby. So let's add some lime. Let's see how that changes the flavor. Let's go. So a bit of a squeeze lime in. Give it a swirl. Give it a taste. Okay. I know we hate the silence. Silence isn't good, but I need to allow me some time to think about what I'm tasting. So you gotta bear with me sometimes. So, the lime. Okay. So the lime has changed the flavor. It's taken away some of the sweetness away from it. It's taken away some of the, I know I said it was quite complex in the spiciness, what have you. It's definitely taking away some of that. Now, say it's taken away, depending on the kind of taste you like in a rum, that may be a good or a bad thing. It's definitely muted everything. So for some, that'll be fantastic. It was a bit too much before. This is how I like it. For others, it'd be like, I miss all that extra, that pizzazz that was going on. Depends on rum. It works both ways for me. But like I said, it depends on your preference and your flavor profile. You may want it, if you want to experience all the flavors, no lime. If you want to slightly dial down, then add the lime. Okay, so what would I recommend for this rum? You know what? I think it's okay how it is. It's sweet enough to be had as is. If you did want to add something to it, I'd play it safe. I'd go ginger beer, lemonade, maybe like a flavor. I was thinking maybe a soda water, if that's your style, like a flavor soda water maybe. A flavor tonic water, that sort of thing. Otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't go for anything. Wouldn't particularly go for a juice. Coke, I wouldn't go for that. So yeah, ginger beer and lemonade, perhaps like a flavored sort of tonic water, may also work with it. But you're gonna hear the scores on the doors. So before we do that, remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. So I know what you're here for. You want to hear the scores on the doors. So the scores on the doors for the run Izalco rum. You have buy and keep, buy and enjoy, and now buy it with it. Okay. So it's the first time I'm going to do this. I've not done this before, but it's the first time I'm thinking this. So it's a buy and enjoy rum. It tastes well. It's easy on the palate, good flavors, smooth, and it's not a winter warmer. It's kind of rum that people who are not rum drinkers, you give them this and be like, oh, this is a rum. How surprising. I didn't know rums could taste this nice. So it's a buy and enjoy. But if you live somewhere where this is very rare, it's not easy to get, then it's elevated to a buy and keep, because of the things I mentioned before. I've not seen this anywhere in these shops. I only have it because I had some Virgin Red points that were going to expire, and they were like, well, you can use your Virgin points on a track day or towards a track day, or you can use them for a spa day, or you use them on a crate of wine. I was like, and I saw some rum. I was like, that's my thing. So I got the rum like that. So I've not seen it anywhere, but that's how I have it. So yeah, It's a buy and enjoy. But if you're somewhere where it's super rare, it's elevated to a buy and keep because it's a good rum, tastes well, nice flavors, not too harsh, and a good talking point about where it's from, and so on and so forth. Cool. So that's my review of the Izalco rum.